Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. Tonight we're doing dinner in the air fryer. I am doing a honey bourbon marinade for our steak bites, and we are going to do Parmesan garlic French fries with aioli sauce to dip them in, and it's just delicious. We'll just go with that. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for watching today. I'm going to put all the ingredients and steps in the description below. What I love about this marinade, you can put this on steak. You can use this for grilling. Delicious. Okay, so I have my steak. My steak's going to hang out here for a second. And we're going to put together the marinade sauce. I am going to start with about 1/3 cup of honey. I'm just going to squeeze it right into my mixing bowl here. About 1/3 cup. And we are going to do 1/4 cup of bourbon or whiskey. Whatever you got, get the good stuff. You want to make sure it's good enough to drink. We're going to pour this in. Don't tell the hubs you're using his good stuff for a recipe. It's kind of our kitchen secret, isn't it? Okay, put the lid back on there on that. We're going to add in 1/4 cup of soy and 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. Goodness sakes, Worcestershire. Usually I can say that pretty well. Not today, apparently. All right, let's add 1/4 cup of each. You don't have to be spot on with these measurements. Oh, yeah. We're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to add in about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Just going to eyeball it. There we go. Going to add in some salt, a little pepper, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Just kind of drizzle that in there. Okay, we're going to give this a nice, good mix. Make sure you get that honey mixed in good. It kind of likes to stick to the bottom of your bowl. If you're looking for some other easy weeknight dinner recipes, check out that playlist. I'll link to it above. All sorts of easy, kid, family-friendly meals that you can make. Also have tons of make-ahead slow cooker. If you're a busy family like we are, those sure come in handy, especially for meal planning. Okay, I'm going to grab my steak. And you can do this for full-size steaks. You can do this for steak bites. We have like mini thin sliced steaks. And I am going to kind of just let them hang out in here and soak. I'm actually not going to let them soak for too long. I'm going to end up putting them in the air fryer here probably in about 15 minutes. If you've got more time, you can either put them all into the bowl and cover it and store it in your fridge for a good 30 minutes to an hour, or put it in a gallon Ziplock baggie. All right, we're going to keep adding our steak, and then we're going to get the fries ready, and we will get the air fryer out and get this dinner going. Okay, we are ready to start the garlic Parmesan seasoning for our French fries. And if you don't want to do these in the air fryer, you could totally do this and put them in the oven. Perfect. We are going to start with about another 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to do 1 teaspoon or so of minced garlic. We are going to do about a teaspoon or so of parsley or Italian seasoning. Just adds a little hint of flavor. And about 1/4 cup, I'm not even going to measure, guys, of Parmesan cheese. And while I'm doing this, I have taken my French fries out of the bag and put them in a strainer. and rinse them off with cold water. If you want to, you can let them sit in the cold water for a good 10 to 15 minutes. It helps get rid of the starch out of your fries and just helps them absorb your moisture better and cook better in your air fryer. They'll be more crispy. We're gonna mix this together. Forgot my sea salt. Where is it hiding here? Gotta have some salt on those fries. And I'm gonna add in just a little bit of olive oil. Makes them crunch up just a little bit better. Okay, that's probably about a good tablespoon or so. Mix this together nicely. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my fries and we're gonna coat the fries with the seasoning. So I have my air fryer basket and I have put a couple of my steaks in here and some of my French fries. And I am going to take my seasoning for the fries. I'm actually just going to kind of baste it on. Okay, perfect. I am going to set my air fryer to air fry. And then the fries are going to take probably about 5 to 7 minutes. Every air fryer is a little bit different. Ours cook fries pretty good in about 5 to 7 minutes. The steaks, depends on how well you like your steaks done. I like mine on the charcoal side. My husband likes his still mooing, and my kids are somewhat in the middle. They like theirs medium well done. So I am going to let these ones cook. If you want a medium well done steak, it's usually about 10 minutes or so that I have found. Again, it depends also on the thickness of your steak or if you're doing steak bites. So just pay attention to what you are doing, cook it how you want. Everyone's gonna have a little bit different cooking time with their air fryer for this recipe. While we are waiting for the steak and the Parmesan fries to cook in the air fryer, we're gonna make a little batch of aioli sauce to dip the French fries in. If you want to, you could swap out mayo for some vanilla yogurt. My kids actually prefer it made with the mayo. We're not big on mayo in our family, but for this recipe, I do it. And you're gonna want about a half a cup or so. If you're gonna be feeding a lot of people, you can always double this recipe pretty easily. And we are going to add in just 1 little teaspoon of minced garlic. We're gonna add in a little bit more parsley Italian seasoning. And I have got 2 lemons. You're gonna want about 3 tablespoons worth of fresh lemon juice. It kind of depends how big your lemons are. These are a little bit on the small side. Pretty juicy little lemons though, so I think maybe I can get away with just 1. Perfect. Add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Give it a nice little mix. Add a dash of paprika to mine. My husband actually likes red pepper flakes in his. All right, we're gonna put this in a little dish. Gonna let it chill in the fridge while our steak and fries finish cooking. Air fryer is telling me it is time to flip my steaks over. These fries smell amazing. I can't wait to eat them. dip them into our aioli sauce. The honey bourbon glazed steaks. Oh my gosh. This recipe is delicious. Your family's going to love it. Add it to your meal plan, y'all. Thank you so much for watching today, and we will see y'all next time.